What is up, guys? It is Coasters and Things here today. I'm sorry if my voice doesn't sound as clear as it normally does. I'm a bit on the sick side right now. But that being said, I still wanted to record this. So finally, I can present to you all my 2020 amusement park trip plans. Now, before I start, I want to state that not all of this is 100% confirmed. These very much are tentative plans. Parks could get dropped, and parks could get added in. Just as an example, last year I was supposed to go to Silver Dollar City and Six Flags St. Louis. Well, that didn't happen. And I wasn't originally supposed to go to Kings Island. Plans change. I need you all to understand that. If you want to keep up to date with my plans, make sure to follow me on Instagram at Coasters and Things. This year is going to be a great year, and hopefully even better than 2019 was. I'll also be able to ride some of the new for 2020 roller coasters. Now, without further ado, let's begin with the month of March. In March, my spring break takes place on the week of the 9th through the 13th. Now, sadly, most parks aren't open yet, so we had to think outside of the box a bit. We ended up changing our spring break plans several times. Heck, the whole reason why this video is coming so late is because we only just finalized what we're doing this past weekend. So on my spring break, we'll be going to San Antonio on the 7th through the 10th. That's right, people, I'll be returning to Texas. I only have one credit from the state of Texas as of now. We will be going to Six Flags Fiesta Texas, SeaWorld San Antonio, and ZDT's. This is 100% confirmed. And what's awesome is that Texas Stingray will have opened a week before I go, so I will get to ride it. I'll be one of the first enthusiasts on it. This was not one of the new for 2020 coasters I was originally anticipating I would be riding, but it's great that I am. And of course, we can't forget about the big two at Fiesta Texas, Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster and Iron Rattler. Wonder Woman will be my first ever RMC Raptor. Just in my opinion, Fiesta Texas has the two best coasters in the state of Texas. And of course, we can't forget about Switchback, the world's only wooden shuttle coaster. I'm so excited to be able to go to these three parks. They all look so good. Also, March 14th is Dollywood's opening day. As many of you know, Dollywood's my home park. I went there last year on opening day for the first time, and I'll be going on opening day again this year. For my birthday, which was a few weeks ago, my parents upgraded my season pass to a gold pass for the first time, so I can get into Dollywood with free parking now, which is great. That means I can go more. Gotta get more rides on Lightning Rod. With the regular season pass, like I've had in previous years, you have to still pay $15 for parking, and I will be going to Dollywood a lot this year, with it being my home park. So if you're ever going to Dollywood and want to know when and if I'll be there that day, just send me a message on Instagram. So that brings us to April, and in April we have Easter weekend, where I get off. And there's a certain coaster opening at a certain park that weekend that I'll be going to. I know I just went there, but I will be going back to Kings Island on April 11th for the opening of Orion. This one is pretty much confirmed as well. Now, I will not be able to make pass holder preview day because the rest of my family is not Cedar Fair pass holders. But I will be there for opening day, and I'm so excited to get to ride the latest Giga coaster. Plus, I want to get back on some other coasters I only got to ride once, like Mystic and Diamondback. And I also need to ride Beast in the daytime because I've only ridden it at night. I can't wait to get back to this wonderful park and ride all these awesome coasters again, and Orion on its opening weekend. Now we're at May, and by then, the college semester will have ended, and that's when park visits become more regular again. I will be going to a Coaster Enthusiasts event that everyone claims is one of, if not the best event out of them all at the end of May. Yes, I will be going to Hollywood Nights at Holiday World for the first time. Now, I've been to this park before, but it's been a while. I'm so looking forward to getting back on some coasters I have not ridden in almost 2 years, like Voyage, Legend, Raven, and Thunderbird. At Hollywood Nights, you get backstage tours of the roller coasters, and of course there's the legendary ERT at night on Voyage with the trim brakes off, which is what people say is one of the greatest coaster experiences ever. And they have the water cup challenge too, where on one of the wooden coasters, they have you take a cup of water and you do whatever it takes to keep as much water in it as possible. Last year it was on Legend, and at the end of it, whoever wins gets free tickets to next year's Hollywood Nights. So that's what's going on in the month of May, and I might hit up Six Flags Over Georgia as well right after the semester ends. Then we head into June, and this is when things start getting harder. This one is kind of up in the air, but I might be going back to Cedar Point in mid-June to meet up with my friend Nick, aka Beyond the Thrills. He's going to Cedar Point for his first time in mid-June. You guys probably know about him from the edits he's done for my channel, and he's also helped me with some other videos like some of the listing videos. And I need to get more rides on Steel Vengeance, Top Thrill Dragster, Maverick, Millie, and all the others. Remember, that one is not fully confirmed, it's just up in the air. July is the peak of the summer season, and with that, I might be going back to Carowinds on one of the weekends. Whether it is in July or not, I will be going back to Carowinds this year for sure. I need to get more rides on Fury 325 and Copperhead Strike. And I have several friends who have Carowinds as their home park. I'm looking forward to getting back to Carowinds and meeting my friends again. Now we're getting to the end of July and the beginning of August. Here comes the big trip. We will be going to Six Flags Great Adventure and Hershey Park. If all goes accordingly, then I should be riding my 200th coaster on this trip. If it's at Hershey Park, it'll be Sky Rush. If it's at Great Adventure, it'll be El Toro. And hopefully Jersey Devil will be open by then. It's not looking like it currently, so I'm hoping for a stroke of luck and that what happened with West Coast Racers doesn't happen with Jersey Devil. You also have Kingda Ka, Bizarro, and Nitro, which all look great. And I'll be meeting Nick again, because Great Adventure's his home park. And of course, Hershey Park's opening Candymonium this year, the latest and greatest B&M Hyper, in addition to an already amazing coaster lineup. These are my top 2 bucket list parks, and to hit them both in one trip is just fantastic. September, I don't think I'll really have anything going on. By then, college will have started back again. I'll most likely hit up Dollywood, as I stated previously, and maybe Six Flags Over Georgia. The last month we're going to cover is October. I have my fall break in mid-October, and there are 2 possible scenarios here, both of which are nowhere near confirmed yet. One is that I do the Mid-Atlantic parks, which include King's Dominion, Busch Gardens Williamsburg, and or Six Flags America. The other is that if a coaster is closing and it's within reasonable distance, then I'll use my fall break to go ride it. Now, those 2 are so far in the future that they have a good chance of not happening. So if we do something different for my fall break, I'll be sure to update you guys. So that is currently all of my 2020 plans. Remember, these are not at all set in stone. Things change. That's just how life works sometimes. Please understand that. If you want to meet up with me at one of these parks, remember to send me a message on Instagram, and I'll see what I can do for you to meet up with me. If you really want to know if and when my park plans change, as I said, be sure to follow me on Instagram. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And this is Coasters and Things signing out.